It's time once again for the largest military outdoors organization in the country to feature one of the most unique shows in shooting sports. This is Force on Force Army Buck Hunters.
Better tighten it up. Good memories for here.
Oh, I can shoot. I've hit every target today. I'm just saying.
Confidence confronts precision. Pressure pairs with performance.
That's it.
The winners of each head-to-head matchup are awarded a hunt. The eventual national champion will receive a trophy buck hunt, with all of the meat donated to Trinity Oaks, a Texas nonprofit which provides meals to needy families. The commanding officer for these operations is Lieutenant Colonel Sean Dalrymple. Each mission begins in the TOC, the Tactical Operations Center, where Lieutenant Colonel Dalrymple sets the rules of engagement and the combatants get their final briefings. When we last left buck hunter Joshua Schmidt, he was doing push-ups, a small price to pay for winning his semifinal match against defending champion Mark Lotry. Now comes the fun part, a reward buck hunt on the G4 Ranch.
We got a nice breeze in our favor. Winds in our favor is blowing from what we're looking at, and where we're hoping they'll come out, so hopefully they won't wind us. We got our camo dust on just in case. Hoping something comes out here at this feeder and we're able to get the job done with the true ballistics. We'll see how it goes.
He's looking dead at us.
Got it. Which one? The second from the left?
Yeah. That down there, the farthest one second. Gotta wait till you get a clean shot, Josh, okay?
I'm waiting.
I'm gonna go ahead and get a range on him for you, alright?
Yeah, what do we got?
We got about 161 yards, so if we keep that on 100, aim about an inch high on that shoulder, he should be good, okay?
Gotcha.
He's still on the left.
On the left, you got a clear shot.
You're clear now, Josh.
That shoots him.
Yep. Damn. Good job, Josh. Nice shot, brother. Just keep watching. Just keep on it, brother. Good shot. Good shot. That's 2 deer for you. Dropped them in the tracks, brother. You dropped them in the tracks. I like how that worked. Yeah, well, just from what you told me down here, that what you guys are looking to call out, that just...
It's just eights, and you get these eights out before you're breathing.
Well, he had real short brow times and not a lot of mass, and he was not real wide. Just learning from you the last couple of years, you kind of learn what we're looking for down here, so...
The Noctis V1, it's a, what can I say? The scope, it holds a great 0, stays dead on. I dialed in the distance I needed, pulled the trigger, and he dropped. It's, when you got the right equipment, deer hunting's fun and easy.
Josh just shot his deer. I'm super excited because we're down to like the 12th hour. I mean, we pulled out all the stops here. I even pulled out the Lucky Cryptic hat that I bow hunt with all the time. I mean, I see tons of shooter deer and all this stuff up there when I'm bow hunting. I don't break this out very often when I'm on the show because I have some other ones I wear, and we need all luck, so, you know. But Josh got to shoot out here to the left, and cool thing is he's actually shooting my weapon, so I get to kind of coach and teach him on all this with that Noctis. You ready to go get this deer, Josh?
I'm ready, man. Ready to get my hands on those horns.
Look at that.
Nice, Josh. Nice.
It's a good time length on him.
So here's the deal, Josh. Let's talk about your reward for the semifinals here. You know, we've been doing this management stuff for the G4 Ranch, and you can really tell it taking hold down here. But you know, this is a a deer with, you know, less desired characteristics they kind of want to take out here on the G4 ranch. And you can see, you know, short brow tines there, and they're trying to just get it out of the gene pool. And what you're doing is you're getting some meat for Trinity Oaks. But at the same time, that's why they have these bruisers around here, because we're doing this work to help do the management process and take some of these less desired characteristics out of the population.
Absolutely.
So congratulations.
Thank you.
On a great deer for a semifinal reward.
Absolutely.
Hunt out there. Awesome deal.
Now I just need to go win that championship so I can kill one of these bruisers next year.
Yeah, you know, we'll see how it goes. You know, you got the stress of the hunt out of the way. Now you just got the stress of the actual competition to go forward.
Nothing left but the game now.
You know, definitely the temperature's been turned up.
It is hot.
It's not just from the competition, but the temperature outside's hot. So
absolutely.
Let's get this deer loaded up, and we'll get back and get ready for the finals. Cool?
Sounds good, Hul.
All right.
Army Buck Hunters is brought to you by All Seasons Feeders, by Camo Dust, by Scent Blaster, by Chiefs Custom Calls, and by Cryptek.
Getting closer to that championship.
It
that
is.
buckle's gonna
Good
be
job.
mine.
Army gonna represent. I don't know about the buckle being yours.
It's gonna be mine.
It's not locked in
And that
yet.
rifle. And that rifle.
At ease, guys.
Talk
At
is
ease.
cheap.
At ease. Hey, welcome, guys. Welcome to the semifinal round of Season 3 of Army Buck Hunters Force on Force. Oh!
Oh!
Hey, congratulations on making it through the preliminary rounds. Justin, I know you had a tough round to make it through, but you showed yourself worthy with that pistol to advance to the semifinal round. And Kyle, you chose to roll the dice to make it this far and chose not to shoot, and it almost bit you, but it didn't, and you made it through, and you shot really well, so both of you can shoot very well. So this is gonna be a tough competition out there, Hul.
Well,
All right, up for grabs, guys, is all this stuff you see here on this table from all our great sponsors. Most importantly is the Army Buck Hunters Force on Force National Championship belt buckle, which has never been won by an Army guy, I might add, nor has it ever been won by a coalition member. So that'd be pretty cool if it's one of you guys, cool? And then most importantly, the Shooting Diva AR-10 or AR-15 built by the Shooting Diva herself. It'd be cool to take that home. Now this is a competition and we haven't changed. We're still following the rules of engagement, and safety is still our first key point of the rule of engagement. You'll still maintain hearing protection all the time and wear your Wiley X sunglasses. Now we're still using the crawl, walk, run method of training out there. And the preliminary round, use the crawl phase method of training. As we move to the walk phase, we're gonna use a known distance range out there. You're given 10 rounds to shoot that known distance. You'll start from your left and shoot one round at each one of the targets all the way to the right, and then all the way back from your right, all the way back to your left. Cool?
Cool.
Your basic loads can be provided by True Ballistics. And then we'll come back here and decide who the winner is. And then that winner will move on to a semifinal hunt here on the G4 Ranch. Cool?
Cool.
All right, guys. And then eventually one of you guys will get to go on and compete for that national championship. Cool?
Cool.
Hey, but it's tough competition, so the intensity level is going to get turned up. So, gentlemen, what are your questions this time? Justin, do you have any questions?
Sir.
Kyle, do you have any
Hope
questions?
I'm tracking.
All right, gentlemen. This time I need you to move out, draw fire, and report to Randy Gardner on the range. Cool?
Cool.
All right, good luck.
Good luck to you.
All right, well, it's interesting.
Oh,
We're both Army.
Semifinals. I still think I got this.
Do.
Still
Well,
think I got this.
either way, we're going to represent. We're both Army, both coalition, both Army
Still
engineers.
think I got it.
At ease, gentlemen.
Uh-huh.
Congratulations on making it to the semifinal rounds. Same as the previous round, you'll take all instructions from myself and from Sean. At all times, you'll have hearing protection and your Wiley X's on. Any questions?
No, sir.
Negative.
Okay, let's go in, let's get it on.
Cool.
Outstanding. So, Justin, you're going to shoot first,
Yes,
correct?
sir.
Okay. Let's get ready. Let's get the weapon and we'll get it set up.
Let's do it.
Magazine, 10 rounds.
Hey, let's go ahead and don't really try to cheat there. We know you trying to keep that sandbag there.
Oh.
Let's go ahead and move that sandbag out of the way. Try to pull one over on there.
Yeah, look at it.
Yeah, you just think we
boy.
wouldn't notice that sandbag was still sitting up there, didn't you?
Yeah.
All right, magazine, 10 rounds. Load and make ready. Range is hot. Clear to fire.
Job.
Army Buck Hunters is brought to you by True Ballistics, by the G4 Ranch, by AccuFire, by the Shooting Diva, and by the Bait Corn Company.
We just wanted to thank you, Cody, for letting us be a part of the show, and so we made some good modifications to your gun here.
Holy
Yes. We had a custom-made handguard built for you.
crap. Oh, wow. Look at that. Why y'all trying to make me cry? Everybody knows I'm a crybaby now. Wow. That is impressive. Weapon tested, weapon approved.
It's got everything on
Look
it.
at that. Wow.
Had it designed out for you.
I don't even know what to say.
We thought it'd make us shoot better.
Right? Oh, man. Thank y'all for that.
You bet.
There's nothing more enjoyable in this business than to partner with another company that's growing at the same time you're growing. They're growing beyond anything they probably ever imagined. They can't even keep up with the amount of ammunition orders coming in, and that's a great thing. I mean, and it's great to continue the relationship beyond just, you know, what we're doing on TV. They're helping us help other veterans, and more importantly, they're helping us grow like we're helping them grow. And I can't thank you guys enough, and that means a ton to me.
It's awesome. Good stuff, man.
Let's rejoin Army Buck Hunter Justin Snow on the range in the semifinals. He's halfway through.
Good job. I'm gonna get.
We'll find out. And then known distance is a little bit tougher when we put him in that supported. So how do you think he did?
He did all right. Like, he shot well.
Yeah.
We'll see how it holds up against his competitor, because like I said, they both are shooters. So
I think he tried to get a little, you know, guess at how he did, because he asked us how he did. You know, he's got to be tracking that in his head.
these targets start big, so you build your confidence. But the smaller they get, they can take that confidence away really quick.
I know. But Kyle knows what he's got to do, right?
Yep.
He's going to do the exact same thing and shoot his known distance. Cool?
Hoorah.
Alrighty. Start on your right side and shoot all the way to the left and then back to the right. 10 rounds.
Will do.
Magazine, 10 rounds.
All right.
Go ahead and load, make ready. Line's hot. You're clear to fire.
Alrighty.
Felt pretty good.
That's some good shooting right there.
Whew.
So it's
Unload, make clear, weapon on safe.
Yeah, we're good. We're clear. Weapon on safe.
So you turned up the intensity level there.
Army Buck Hunters is brought to you by All Seasons Feeders, by Monsoon Silver, by Mack Hike, Dodge Chrysler Jeep in Temple, Texas, by Trophy Buck Incorporated, and by the Army Bass Anglers, Army Redfish Anglers, Army Duck Hunters, Army Buck Hunters, and Army Hog Hunters. You've got some young people watching this show right now that are probably contemplating their future. What do they want to do and what options are open for them? Kind of coach them a little bit, tell them about your experience with the military and how it benefited you.
I mean, once I joined, I knew I wanted to do something using, I was given a top secret clearance. I knew I wanted to do something with that. So once I got out, I mean, I went through tons of school. That's the great thing about the military. You're not just learning one thing, you're a jack of all trades. You're learning a bunch of different things. And it translates to coming to the civilian world. I mean, you adapt, you overcome, you get through things. And so going through that, I mean, it was very humbling to me.
Yeah. It sets a pattern for a successful life.
Yes, it does.
The adapt and overcome has been a theme in everything we've done on both the Army Buck Hunter side and the force-on-force fishing side. We always have to adapt.
Yes.
And if you can't overcome, then you set a bad pattern for yourself, but you learn to fight through things.
Yes,
the
sir.
military teaches that.
Yes, sir.
The folks providing the ammo are Texas-made True Ballistics. The Buck Hunters got a tour of the facility, and it was like kids in a candy store getting to see and hear how the best bullets on the market are made and experience one of the coolest shooting ranges anywhere.
We'll take it all out and we'll hand measure everything and visually inspect it before we package anything. So when you're getting your box of 20, your box of 50, you're getting a true box of 20, true box of 50. You're not gonna have those flyers or those ones that are dead in the dirt, which is gonna call, I mean, what we're doing is just trying to make the most precise ammunition out there. And what we're trying to do is just keep our standard deviation as low as possible. So it takes a little longer, but it's worth it as far as the quality. And so from there, all the fun stuff gets to happen. We get to go down the tunnel. That's 200 yards. So each light you see down the tunnel is at 50-yard increments. So when I first start off with the rifle, I'll start at the first light at 50 yards, and then I'll just kind of work my way back until that gives us, you know, I could tell the shooter that I sight in the gun for, hey, you're gonna be dead on at 100, you'll be 2 inches low at 200 with a 308, for example. And at the same time, we get to see that how much that spread will open up from 100 to 200. Because most ammo off the shelf anywhere, you could buy Walmart ammo and it's gonna group at 100. It's when you really start getting out to the longer distance. And that's why we built the tunnel at 200 yards to begin with, to really kind of get out there and see it. Because the competition shooters are what we go for the most. And most of our customers are either long distance competition shooters or long distance hunters.
That is just too cool.
You'll hear that smack down there and it'll bounce back about 4 or 5 times. Fire in the hole.
Some good shooting.
See how we did.
See how it plays out. Either way, I'm happy Army's going forward to the championship.
Army.
All right, at ease, guys, at ease. Hey, Justin, I bet you wish you had your pistol out there, didn't you?
Dang right I did.
I mean, you were smoking in the first round. You just hoping you were gonna bring that pistol back out, didn't you?
Would have loved it.
You're kind of hoping they were gonna have some kind of bonus because it just really wasn't working for you out there with that AR platform that time around. And we didn't give you no bonus points this time around because we're in the walk phase of the operation. Made it a little bit more difficult for you out there. I think you were gonna kind of cheat me and try to keep that sandbag up there when I wasn't looking, right? Use every advantage you could. So talk about, Justin, how difficult it was and get that semifinal round, the pressure you have out there.
Pressure-wise, I'm used to it, law enforcement. You know, I handle these types of weapons day in, day out. We qualify just like any other, so I'm a little more proficient in using them. Other than that, pressure, I don't think there was any pressure. However, we did have a few hiccups with some jams and some stuff like that, kind of setback. Change the sight pictures a little bit, but overall, pretty good still.
But that's just part, I mean, when you're out there in combat, I mean, that happens. You got to deal with that stuff. I mean, that's a real thing that happens on the battlefield. I mean, I've had that happen to me downrange. I mean, you have to fight through those things. And I joke about, you know, I told my gunner once, so you have the rest of our lives to figure out how to make that 50 cal work. And I mean, you have to work through those things and fight through that adversity. And that was really difficult for you. But Kyle, I think you proved that, I mean, you just smoked it out there, man. You were knocking them down. You shot 9 out of 10, and Justin, you shot 6 out of 10. So which means, Kyle, you're going to be moving on to the championship round, and you're going to get rewarded with a semifinal hunt, one step closer to it. One of you could be the first ever Army Buck Hunters Force on Force National Champion. For you, Kyle, that's going to be your shot at doing it because you're moving on, and that belt buckle could be you.
Look forward to it.
You know, so you're going to go and you're going to do your PCCs, PCIs, and get ready for that hunt. So move out and draw fire. Huh?
Will do. Huh? Congratulations.
Our finals are set. In our next episode, we will crown a national champion. Will it be Josh Schmidt or Kyle Robertson? The two sharpest shooters of the tournament go head-to-head next week on Army Buck Hunters. Here's something new and exciting for the hog hunter. It's the National Monthly Hog Tournament Trail powered by True Ballistics. Hunt, submit, repeat every month for cash prizes. For more information, log on to ArmyHogHunters.com.